Those were just a few seconds. If that car had moved a moment longer. If that person hadn't looked back. If someone had said, "It's not my problem," and averted their gaze. Then this story might never have happened. This is the story of a girl who, after falling on the road, was picked up not only by humans, but by humanity. It was evening. The streets of Omaha, Nebraska, a busy but beautiful city in America, were bathed in the last golden light of the sun. The sky was divided into orange and pink, as if nature itself was preparing for an emotional moment. People leaving offices, school buses, and traffic horns, all busy with their own worlds. Along the same streets, a 17-year-old girl, Amelia Carter, was walking slowly. She had a white cane in her hand. She had been partially blind since birth. The world had always been blurry to her, but her dreams had never been blurry. She wanted to laugh, make friends, and live freely like normal girls, but life gave her a different path. Amelia came home alone from school every day. She tried to be strong, but today was different. As soon as she reached the pedestrian crossing, a car suddenly braked. The horn honked loudly. Amelia panicked. Her cane got stuck in a pothole in the road and she lost her balance. The next moment, she had fallen in the middle of the road. People stopped. But no one was moving forward. Some cars slowed down, some took out their mobile phones. Some closed their windows. And some looked away. Amelia's palms were burning. Her knees were injured. Voices rang in her ears, horns, whispers, laughter. Someone said, "Can't you walk by looking?" Someone laughed. "The road is not a fashion show." Every word seemed to hit her heart like an arrow. She tries to get up, but her leg shakes. Tears well up in her eyes, but she refuses to cry. She had been taught since childhood. Show weakness, and the world will break even more. But today, she was broken. At that moment, a different sound was heard. It wasn't a horn. It wasn't laughter. It was the roar of engines. A convoy of motorcycles appeared from the corner of the street. Heavy bikes, shiny metal, deep black paint, and powerful voices. Every head raised. Every eye turned in that direction. These were American veterans riders, former soldiers, who often went out on charity rides. Their jackets had American flags, unit badges, and war insignia. Their faces were hard, but their eyes held a different light: responsibility, protection. The convoy suddenly stopped. The engines stopped. Silence fell. A tall, broad man got off his bike. He had white hair, a trim beard, and a deep seriousness in his eyes. He saw Amelia sitting in the middle of the road, and without wasting a moment, he moved forward. "Everyone, step back." There was no shout in his voice, but an order. The people automatically stepped back. The man knelt down. He said in a soft voice, "Son, are you okay? Don't be afraid. I'm here." For the first time, Amelia didn't feel alone. Another rider took off his jacket and put it on her shoulders. Someone stopped the traffic. Someone called an ambulance. No one was filming. No spectacle. Just humanity. Amelia was slowly lifted. Her cane was cleaned and handed to her. A rider held her hand tightly, as if to say, "You can fall, but not alone." After that day, Amelia's life changed. The veterans didn't just help one day. They became her protectors. They started dropping her off at school. They raised funds for special vision devices for her. And most of all, they gave her back her self-confidence. People at school began to change. Where there had been laughter before, there was now silence. Where there had been indifference, there was now respect. Amelia could still see less. But she no longer considered herself weak. Because she had learned. Not everyone in the world is cruel. Some people are angels. They just don't have wings. They come on motorcycles. This story teaches us that kindness doesn't always make a noise. But when it does, it changes lives. If this story touched your heart, then be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to Kindness Narratives. Backhand index pointing down, tell us in the comments. Do you believe that the kindness of strangers can change someone's entire life? Because kindness doesn't just change moments. It changes people.